Joining me now in the studio is Ukraine's top diplomatic representative in Australia, Volodymyr Shalkivskyi. Volodymyr, thank you for your time. With upwards of 100,000 Russian troops on the Ukraine border now, how likely is all-out conflict?
Well, there is no easing so far from the Russian side, so they keep reinforcing the troops. They actually sent additional troops to neighboring Belarus that has some kind of military union with Russia. Under these circumstances, we have to take into account not only eastern border, but northern border with Belarus as well, since there are Russian troops present there as well.
What's the way to try and diffuse the situation, in your view?
Well, in our history of bilateral relations with Russia, it's very simple that weakness provokes aggression. And that is why we hope for better, but we prepare ourselves for worse. We need to be strong, and we rely on international assistance and international solidarity, because obviously Russia has military superiority over Ukraine, but there will be no walking in the park in terms of occupation of Ukraine. Ukrainians will defend their country, our country. We prepare to this, but we believe there is still room for negotiation and to find a way out in order to avoid full-scale invasion and mass casualties.
What's the key to those negotiations, do you think, to try and placate Russia right now?
We believe that current strong message that Kremlin receives from around the world, including from Canberra, that all countries are standing shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine, is a really powerful message to explain that in the 21st century, there is no way you can change the state borders by force. And we believe this is the most effective way. But again, this is not about sending the troops to Ukraine. It's about solidarity and assistance in any way that Australian government finds possible and relevant.
While there is that solidarity, both from our government and from Washington, there's no indication, is there, that they will provide troops to provide support on the ground?
Because Ukrainian government didn't provide such request, and we rely on ourselves. But we ask for the any relevant assistance that is possible in this situation. And talking regarding the Australia, we already started conversation regarding the cybersecurity, because recently Ukraine experienced one of the biggest cyber attack in our history. And under present circumstances, we believe that in any dangerous situation, access to the information for ordinary people inside the country is really valuable. That is why having reliable and strong telecommunication and cyber system inside country is really important.